Hello, everybody, and welcome to your Pick Your Card Thursday. I am Sophie from Maison Jupiter, and this is going to be your reading for the rest of the year. What is the rest of the year going to bring you? Any surprise? Any good things coming your way? This is what we're going to look at. So, as usual, when it's time to pick the right message for you, I invite you to close your eyes and take a deep breath in. And just relax and shake it off. And deep breath out. And the first pile that attracts your eyes when you're going to reopen them is the right pile for you for today. This is going to be your message, and trust your intuition to guide you towards the right pile for you today. I'm going to start with group number 1. If you belong to group 2 or 3, you can use a timestamp below to go directly to your reading, and I will be seeing you in a minute. So, group number 1. Welcome. So I have for the first time selected all of the cards. So I don't know what we're going to have. And we're going to see what is the rest of the year going to bring you. Let's start with the first card. Let's see what we have. We have love yourself first. So this is already something that is a little bit triggering me. I don't know for you, but this is something that we hear a lot. You have to love yourself first for anything coming your way. I just want to yet say yes, absolutely you have to love yourself, but you don't have to love yourself so you are receiving. You have to love yourself because that's the right thing to do and you deserve it and you are worthy of it, but you're not blocking so much while you are doing this reaching of that level. I just want to say that really clearly. If you are in this space where you are trying to reach that full energy of loving yourself, you still deserve love from others, you still deserve respect, you still deserve the right opportunities. And this is the card that is just a reminder that while you are deserving of everything, you are also deserving of your own love. So this is the first card for you. And that could be something that in the rest of the year, you are starting or continuing to work on, that you struggle in that area of life or not. This is something that is showing up for you today. There is a reason. And in the next 6 months, there could be something that is going to ask you to remind yourself to put the love and the energy and the intention towards you first and love yourself first. So, this is a gentle reminder from your spirit guides that you are worthy and that you are deserving. Let's see the next card. It says protect yourself. So, those two cards together are reminding me of the energy of the Empress in the tarot deck, which is uh, loving yourself is the greatest protection that there is. And protect yourself by loving yourself. And those two together are the energy of the Empress. And it's there to remind you that while you are in the search of having a best life, having the greatest job, that you have the best connection and everything, you need to protect your energy by putting those boundaries, by respecting yourself, and by selecting time in your day to day just for you, that you deserve it and that you should do it. So while you are doing tons of beautiful things in your day to day, select a routine, a time in your routine where you are just putting attention in you, and maybe a date night, date yourself once in a while, to go out and do something just for you alone. And you did deserve it. You really deserve it. Let's see the next card. We have the mountain. It says delays, obstacles, and persistence. So, with this energy showing up now, it could be that you had huge delays in the first part of the year, and it felt like you had to climb a mountain. There, it feels like you had a lot of obstacles and you were asked to have a lot of persistence. This is, again, this is something that you will have to do in the next part of the year. So I'm sorry, I'm channeling in the same time. This is just something that is showing up to remind you what you have achieved so far. I'm not seeing this that much in the second part of the year. It's just a reminder that the mountain is more with a part of loving yourself first, more with the part of protecting yourself by being your best ally and your best advocate for yourself. You have come out really far in that sense where you had a lot of hardship and you had a lot of struggle, and it's not time to let yourself go. It's not time to let other wins. It's not time to let the bad side win. It's still time to see what amazing job you have done in the first part of the year, and still believing in yourself and still continuing to pour love and time and resources in you. It's really that reminder of this. Let's hit the next card. Page of Cup. It says, trust your vibes, artistic endeavors, and a message of hope. Exactly. It's a message of hope. So let's put this right here. It's a message of hope, what we are getting here for you today. It is saying that even though you had this huge mountain to climb, you are in a place now where it's going to start to get a little bit better. And you still need to see this light at the end of the tunnel in your energy, in your mind. We have this stork, so we have the baby, we have the money, and we do have again this money right here. So with this, it's still showing progress in everything you had put your effort in and your resources in and your time in. You're going to see result in those things. You're going to see that you have worked for something, that this mountain to climb is was really deserving of your time, and that you have worked on something for a reason. You're going to reap the rewards of it. It's going to be small at first because this page of cup is more here to let you know that you still have to have hope, because it's coming. We're going to see in the next card what we are going to receive and how fast and everything, more details about this. But this page of cup is more about continue to pull the pour the love into you. Whoever is in group one really deserve to hear this over and over again, because somehow it feels like you are, there's a part of you that is saying, I'm not deserving it. Thank you, but I'm not deserving it. And you should really know to your core that you are deserving. So let's see the next one. Okay, this is great. Knight of Cups. And it says creative, it says persuasive charm, and leads with the heart. Absolutely. You are a person that has a lot of heart to give to others. You are a person that has a huge heart chakra, and you are someone that is truly high vibrational. So, with this, it's we are reaping the rewards, that it is money, or that it is any opportunity that will lead to money or any kind of resources. You are going to reap the rewards because of your good heart and because of your good vibration in this. So, in the next part of the year, it is where you absolutely have to not let go of the effort and not stop, because it's always when we're reaching the end of something that we are wanting to give up. So, don't give up. You're absolutely going to receive the rewards, but it's through the continuation of your effort. It's through pouring the love inside of you now, because your cup is empty right now, protecting yourself by loving yourself. And it says leading with your heart, because you have a huge heart. Let's see the next card. It says King of Pentacles, influential head. What is this word? Honcho? I don't know what it is. and business owner. So if you are wanting to create your company or if you have a project, whatever that is, this card is there to remind you also that all of this work that you have done in the past is going to lead to financial stability with this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is there also to remind you that you are responsible for the money that comes in with your actions. So there is a stability that is showing up because of all of your hard work, and this stability is there also in this sense where you are going to help others through your vibration. So there's two messages here. This King of Pentacles is this influential energy. What are you influencing others with? It's with your heart. Your heart is showing others, yes, you have to respect yourself. Yes, you have to pour the love inside. Yes, you do have uh, to spend time alone and honor yourself. And you still have to believe in yourself at the end of each day, no matter what. And I still see that this mountain and this obsidian card right there with the protection. So I get what you went through this year. But this card overall, it's showing the example of maintaining this belief that you are going to succeed if you are having your heart in the right place. And secondly, King of Pentacles brings a lot of stability with financials and resources. So congratulations with this. Let's see the next card. It says, if you want to defeat an enemy, become their friend. I feel like for some of you, group one, the enemy was yourself at first, or the part of your mind that was saying that you cannot do it. And instead of fighting it, you become their friend. You decided to spend time with that part that didn't believe in you and to show that you can absolutely do it. Through the love, again, through the best part of your soul, you are able to make changes that were really big. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm loving how those cards comes together. I will do that more, I think. Let me know if you like this. It's just I'm picking cards totally random and I'm just going to be surprised when I start the video. But so far, it's such a beautiful message. I'm really impressed by the guides that are helping us to put together those cards today. So thank you very much, everyone that was on the other side helping with this reading today. This is the final card. It is about timing. So let's see what we have. We have the answer is no. So there is a yes, no, maybe, and card with timing. We have the answer is no. And I feel like this is to tell your mind and the darker side a big no. You cannot enter here. You cannot intrude my mind with those negative thoughts. You have to say no. And the say no could also be with the protect yourself and to love yourself, putting those boundaries of knowing where it's worth your time and effort and energy and where it's not worth it. To be able to say no to yourself, to people, to situation, to thinking process, to beliefs where it's no longer aligned with where you want to go and who you want to be. Beautiful message for you, group one. I hope you are resonating with this and just continue to be this pure light and love into the world. This is what we need, everybody. So I'm just going to grab one final card for you from this other deck. Let's see. Birds, it says conversation, gossip, and anxiety. Because of all of that beautiful energy, I'm getting that we have conversation and anxiety, but I'm not feeling the gossip of it. So this is just what I'm feeling with my intuition. So the birds could be a personal message for some of you. Let me know if this is for you particularly. So that could be that you're going to communicate through birds, that universe is sending you birds often, that you have a personal symbol with a bird through a person that has crossed over and is showing up in a bird. But birds are going to be a signal for you for the next 6 months that there is things that are changing. With the card of anxiety, this symbol that is yours with the bird is going to remind you to not worry, to not go in that direction. Just like the no is there with the thoughts that is not the best, the negative thoughts, just remind yourself that you have to be like the bird and fly higher to see the big picture whenever you have anxiety. So, whenever you have stress, anxiety, if you can just close your eyes and just picture yourself free as a bird flying up, 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 far away from this moment and just completely free and having this freedom of going anywhere you want, this is going to help you a lot. And the last word is conversation, because you are helping so many people. There is going to be important conversation that is going to happen, and you're going to help so many people that I just want you to be conscious of being that you need to lead with your heart in conversation in the next 6 months, the more that you can, because you're helping so many people, and conversation that you're going to have in the next 6 months with people, they're going to be reminded that those conversations all of their life. Thank you so much for showing up, group one. And don't forget to use the coupon code 10% off on your next reading. It is Jupiter on maisonjupiter.com. I love you guys, and I will be seeing you next week. Bye-bye. Group two. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see what is coming up for you in the next 6 months. Okay, what do we have for you? Let's see the first card. We have the crown chakra. Beautiful. Okay, we're dealing with evolved people. Are you trying to elevate your crown chakra? Are you trying to work on your crown chakra and being able to have more of your intuition? I would say with this one, if you're trying to have more of your crown chakra awaken and just open completely, wearing the color purple as much as possible. If you're a woman and you like makeup, just wear makeup or the nails or the clothing, or even, well, nail polish is really easy. That's what I would suggest. But to surround yourself with purple could help you a lot in this process of opening your crown chakra. Let's see the next one because I want to see where this is going. We have detached to see things clearly. And this card is very dreamy with the gold and everything. So we're talking about a lot of 5D for you, group two. So in the next 6 months, we could be asking you to elevate yourself and to be the bigger person in a lot of the things that are showing up. So it seems like you are going to be asked to be the bigger person. It seems that you're going to be triggered also by people in certain situation, but it will be asked of you to not create more karma in the next 6 months through those challenges that are coming through. I don't want to say challenge too much because I'm not seeing so far huge warnings, but let's see with the next card. Yes, we have. Oh, we do have challenge. Okay. Don't worry, it's 6 months. Everybody will have big or small challenge in 6 months. It's not just you. I'm not predicting it's going to be bad. Don't worry about this. And we're going to look at what is coming for you. We have scandal, rumor, dishonor, and sin. So, like I said, there could be things in the family or at work or in your friendship that are going to bring some kind of challenge. And it's all just because people, uh, not people, but guides and energies want to see you move to the next level of what you are doing and practicing and reading about in your spirituality. So the universe and source wants you to really prove to them that you have evolved over the level of having those little energies of rumor and scandal. Okay, so I do think you're going to have something that is going to show up, family or coworkers, like I said, and you're going to have to use your inner voice a lot to concentrate and really dig deep into what am I going to do with this, because this is triggering a lot. But it says detach and see things clearly, so I want to see more with this. What is happening with group 2, please? Nine of Pentacles, self-reliant entrepreneur, fruit of the labor. So you seem to be detaching, not just to see things clearly, but you seem to be detaching uh from groups that you identified yourself with, because you're becoming more self-reliant. It says entrepreneur and fruit of labor. Is that because I said coworkers? Are you going to want to be on your own with the business? Are you going to want to be on your own with your family or with your partner? Whatever this is, I'm seeing you detaching from people in a group to become independent because they're not at your level. We see clearly you're going up, 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 and it says value. Your value is going up, 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 and being self-reliant. So this is really, really tough, and we're not at that level yet. Because that's a very tough lesson in life. We are human. We crave connection. We crave to have this big connection with people, friends, family, people that we love in all area of life. This is just normal. But because you're such a high vibrational person, you're in that community for a reason. This is normal that at some point you're being asked to detach and to see that you don't resonate with certain things anymore, and you have to do it the way you want to do it. So I'm not talking just about small things in life. It seems to be about how you create your abundance. It seems to be about how you are maintaining your energy in life or your abundance. So let's see more with this. We have Six of Wands. It says, at the finish line, recognition for your talents and completion of a project. Exactly. So you're going to be asked to be the bigger person, that's for sure, but you are going to succeed because of it. Um, if we're talking about health, for some of you, it's going to be about health. You may want to detach from people that are always negative and that are taking all of your energy, and that because of this, your health is not able to go back to normal. If you are not feeling like your health has been the best, you're going to see clearly in your dreams or with your intuition what needs to be done to be able to go back to your health. If this is about your work, I'm really seeing that your way is the way that you need to do things, that you need to trust in your intuition and do it by yourself the most possible. Group 2, whatever it's talking about for you, I'm really seeing that you have to trust yourself and do it your own way, because your intuition is testing you, and that you are supposed to be more independent and more abundant. Let's see one more card. So with this gossip, rumor, what do we have? We have frustration. It says sleep on it, frustration, and take a time out. Okay, so there could be people that are not happy about the fact that you want to do things, that you want to do things your own way, or a way that is not conventional, or a way that it's um, that is not the way that they want to you to do it. But what I'm seeing happening in the next 6 months, it's that you are going to you are going to have to remove the peer pressure from your shoulders and just say, this is how I am and this is how I want to do things. Clearly, with this challenge that is showing up, with this argument that you're going to have, with this pressure that you're going to get, like I said, you're going to have to be the bigger person, but not just that. You're going to have to get out of this karma, this pattern that you have with this person in particular, and relax, sleep on it, and come back with a different way. And let's take a one card about how are you supposed to go about this to change this karma and remove this karma. Ace of Cup. So the Ace of Cup is about revit. Oh my God, never could say that word. You can laugh all you want. It's okay. I'm laughing too. Revitalize. I'm going to say I say that right, and I'm going to be proud of myself. Lucky break, fulfilling position. Okay. This is the card of putting yourself first. This is a card of going with your heart, with your emotions. But the emotions are not the frustration in this. This is not the ego we're talking about, it's the emotion. So, the fulfilling position. I would say that what you would do to break this pattern with this Ace of Cup is really making sure that you are coming into that conversation, if you decide to have a conversation, in a place of full love, because Ace of Cup is the beginning of the love. It is fulfilling your own cup of love. So remove the expectation on this other person. Remove the expectation that they're going to understand, change, or fulfill your heart or your expectation in any way, and come in that conversation from a place of love and a place of I'm self-reliant and I don't need somebody else to fill my cup of love. Okay. What is this going to bring you? Let's split the deck in two. What is this going to bring you? Because I'm seeing this as a challenge, and I know that when they bring a challenge, it's because you're going to succeed. Six of Wands, yes, but I want to see what they're going to bring you with this challenge. It says the world. Well, 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 I want that challenge too if I'm going to win the world. World event, the final destination and conclusion reach. That's interesting that we have final destination and conclusion because we have the finish line. So there is something ending. If you have been stuck in a pattern in a relationship, or a pattern in, let's say, every job that you have is the same pattern, every relationship that you have is the same pattern, or a pattern with a member, family member, whatever it is for you, this is the end of it. It's your final time to have to do it. It could be something that you have been going through for a long time in this life, but maybe also in past lives. And this time it says, be ready to be self-reliant. Come from a place of I can bring my own love, Ace of Cup, and I'm self-reliant, but I'm coming in as a bigger person, so I don't want to cause more trouble and more drama. I just want to end this knowing fully that I can provide all of the things for myself. We have two more cards. Let's look. Okay, it says a journey across the water brings much contentment. Okay, so yes, you could have also a travel that is going to bring you across the water. This is amazing, and we have it on top of the card of the world. So amazing. You are going to have, for some of you, a travel across the water. I'm really happy for you. And it could be a travel alone also, because you have the card of the rest of the year that is self-reliance. It could also be that this journey across water, water meaning in the cups, the feelings, that you are going to learn to work with your emotions in a new way, that you are going to be able to, yes, recognize and honor your feelings, but not acting in a way that you're a slave to them. Really finishing a big karma and a big lesson and never having to come back to it again. I have one more card. Let's see what it is. It says reconsider, and we have the full moon. So this is an ending. Reconsider. We can have the letter H, or it could be the number 2. Could be number 3 as well, since we have a slice right there. For some of you, it can mean home. For some of you, it's just a letter H. So the reconsider is really asking you, in order to really have this full moon energy of finishing something, we're asking you to reconsider how you want to do things and to do it differently this time. So you could be having, well, you could have a lot of big challenge with this challenge that is coming, and it could be touching a lot of your values. If that was not triggering, you would not learn the lesson. So it has to be triggering. So when this thing comes, just take a step back and really come in from a place of, I can do it by myself, and I'm going to prove that I can move past this lesson, and I'm going to be the bigger person here, and I'm going to take care of my things and doing it my way. And this is going to be over with. The lesson is going to be over with. So this is what I have for you, group 2. This is a big ending. You're learning such important lesson. To be able to rely on yourself is going to bring you a lot of abundance. The card of the Nine of Pentacles that we see here, the self-reliance, is the card of abundance on your own. And we all know that amethyst, that is the crystal right there, is also talking about abundance. So this is just to make room for you to enjoy your abundance right after. I'm sorry about the noise. There is admin playing with a toy nearby. So thank you so much, everybody. And I will be seeing you next week. Don't forget to use the coupon code for 10% off of your next reading. It is Jupiter at maisonjupiter.com. Group 3. Let's see what is your message. We have flow with change. Okay, so we could have a lot of change for you that is coming in the next 3 months, 6 months. Oh, I said 3. There was no reason for me to say 3. So 3 is the group, yes, but you do have to mark your calendars. There's something coming up in the next 3 months, not 6. So for some of you, the change that I'm seeing right there is in 3 months and not 6. See what is coming up for you normally in 6 and 3 months, and then see how it it's going to evolve in the next 3 months to 6 months. So we have water that is showing up, and this is the crystal of Larimar, which is from Dominican Republic, and this comes from Atlantis. So we have the water and we have Atlantis. A lot of what is going to change has to do with your feelings, because water rules feelings, and what is hidden right now, your subconscious. So let's see more. Oh, water and fire. We have follow your passion. Interesting. Are we talking about a love relationship here? Because we have the passion, we have the feelings. So I'm wondering if group 3, we're talking about relationship right now for you. Let's see more. We have the card of the gift, promotion, job offer, reconciliation. Okay, I'm having lots of little surprises coming up for group 3. So group 3, I'm thinking that you are going to have somebody new in your life if you are single. If you are not single, you could have rekindling of the flame coming up for you, group 3. This is in the next 6 months. We have the number 3, so I don't know what is coming up in 3 months, but in the next 6 months, we have a rekindling of the flame. It could be with a relationship, with a job, with a passion. So if you, for example, you're passionate about something in your life, and for a moment you have maybe lost a little bit of that spark and you have stopped doing those things, you're going to come back to them. Now, with the gift, I know it says promotion, job offer, and reconciliation. I'm all for it. I want everything good for you, group three, but I'm feeling that it's going to come in different shape for everybody, depending on where those cards are for you. So, what I mean by this is that if you are more resonating with rekindling of the flame, this gift can come in the shape of you're going to have a wonderful period of time with your partner. If this is a new partner, the gift is the new partner. If this is a rekindling of the flame with the job that you have, it could be that promotion or that job offer. Wherever you have this passion, just enjoy where this is going to be the flow of change, renewing that flame. And this gift from Jupiter is there for you. So let's see more with this. Amazing group. We have a Queen of Cups. It says content in life, finding purpose, money isn't everything. This is just going on top of the card flow with change, and it's water and water. So cup are water in the tarot. It's interesting that we have this because this is the card that is with this change, and it's saying that even though we're not talking about money, it says money is not everything. Even though we're not talking about the money, we're talking about a real fulfillment in your life. And a lot of people are concentrated their vision of what they want to bring in their life as in abundance and money. But I'm really seeing that it's not your priority for group three. It's more about I want to feel alive. I want to have all of this fun and experience and passion, and I want to have this big feeling of fulfillment and purpose and love in my life. And this is how they are going to manifest this. It's by having this vision, this goal in their mind to feeling that way, to feel alive, to have this feeling that life is going to bring them what they are asking for in the next 6 months. Let's see more. Ace of Wands. I love how they are doing this, universe. Ace of Wands is, so Wands is fire, and it's going on top of fire. Cup is water, is going on top of water. I'm loving this. It says new idea, pursuing dreams and spark of inspiration. It's also the card of passion. So for some of you, there is going to be a lot of passion that is showing up in your life in the next 6 months. So the rekindling of the flame could be in a sexual way, it could be in a passion way, it could be also just this passion for the job or this other interest in your life, hobby, or anything that it is. But for sure, we do have fire on top of fire. So we do have something that is going to make you feel completely alive and completely fulfilled in your life in the next 6 months. It I would have said that it's too much having fire and fire, but you have water and water. So this is the great balance right there. Let's see more. We have Page of Swords. It says detail oriented, expert opinion, and reading the fine prints. So with this gift, it could be a contract, it could be a new job. With this card, it could be absolutely a new job and a new contract. It could be a marriage. It could be anything that is papers that we have to sign. It says reading the fine prints, and with this, it could also be preparing a plan for your passion. So, for example, if you're passionate about music, you could be starting to write music. If you're passionate about history, you could be starting to do big research with a group and sharing your ideas. You could be starting to write a book. This is just what you have asked for. And I cannot repeat that enough. You're going to feel not just alive, but completely fulfilled with this. So your calendars are going to be booked. You're going to feel like you have not enough time. You're going to have this huge smile on your face every day. Group three, this is amazing. Let's see the next card. It says, strike while the iron is hot. Oh my God, we have fire. So this is a reminder that timing is everything. and that when you're going through this phase, it's not the time to say, well, I have too much on my plate. Let me just put that on the back burner. No, you have to do it while the iron is hot. Absolutely. So, whatever it's going to bring in your life, you need to just go with the flow of change, and embrace the moment. Your final card, get more information. We have this card about the book too. Get more information. I'm seeing this as you're going to read a lot. You're going to get a lot of information. If this is about passion, it could also be that if this is relationship, you're going to have a lot more of conversation. You're going to, it could be a late night conversation, and we have the moon. But whatever this is, it's just going to deepen your understanding and your knowledge and your experience on some topics. Overall, group three, I hope I'm part of group three. Every group has their pros and cons for sure, but group three, you're going to have the attention of Venus and the attention of Jupiter in the next 6 months. This is your time to shine. So we all have in our years, we all have the moment to purge, the moment to rest, and the moment to act. And this is going to be your moment to act. So I hope you have purged, and I hope that you have rested, because this is the moment for you to act. So beautiful, beautiful things are coming for you. Thank you so much, everybody. And don't forget to use the coupon code for 10% off of your next reading. It is Jupiter, and you can book at maisonjupiter.com. Please consider liking, sharing, and also commenting on those videos. Be a member of Maison Jupiter on YouTube and on Rumble. It helps us to grow. So thank you so much for showing up, and I love you guys. I will be seeing you next week.